Alright, what's up, monstrosities? We're back with another rant because today the DBD stream department, whatever, the company had a Q&A live stream asking certain questions from the community and getting answers. And one that, of course, is driving everybody up a wall is the revelation of what a win in Dead by Daylight is and how that affects MMR. And I love the selective fucking hearing of this community. I truly do sometimes because it's laughable. What was said is that they gave the example that if you're a god amongst survivors, you loop the killer for 5 gens, you didn't do 8 gens yourself, and you die at the end, your MMR doesn't go up. Because you failed the objective. You didn't survive. And everybody seems to be pissed about that because it's called skill-based matchmaking, and they're like, "But that shows I was skillful. I gotta be. I'm so skilled. How could you call that not skill? You're telling me that the Claudette that hit all game and gets hatch is more skillful than me? Well, let's talk about that. 2 things. First off, why didn't you escape? Your objective was to escape, right? That's what your objective was. They didn't say that you had to do 8 gens. They didn't say you had to loop the killer for 5 of them. Your objective was to escape. Your survivor objective was to survive. And you fucking failed. So no, it shouldn't go up like that. But that doesn't mean that I'm not more skillful. Yeah, it does. Damn sure means you're not smarter. Because if you were smart enough, then you would have realized, hey, you're doing all this effort and this work, but how have you gotten any closer to your objective of trying to survive? You just have to pray that your teammates either save you for the one time you do get hooked in the entire game, or do the rest, and you all get to go out. And they help you get out. That's what you have to hope for, but no. You forget that altruism kills. You should be playing selfish a little bit more. Do things that progress it not only for your team, but for you. It's all fine and dandy that you want to get 3, 12, 82 unhooks in the fucking game. But think about it. If you got all those unhooks, what does that do for you? Use them to help you get out. But yeah, you trade it. You unhooked, and now you trade it. You didn't. A safe unhook, right? Safe unhook is when you unhook a survivor and they get away scotch-free within, a certain amount of time. You trading on that you don't want to be on the hook. That's just not how it goes. But then, here's the other thing about the whole dev stream, live stream, whatever, that people are forgetting that was also said is that a hatch is a null fucking game. It doesn't boost the survivor that hit all game and they only get hatch. And it doesn't take away from the killer who got escaped via hatch. So guess what? No, the person that hit all game does not get more than you. They get a tiebreaker, sure. I'll give you that. They give a tiebreaker. Your MMR went down because you didn't survive. Right? Right. But if you want to speak comparatively, that person isn't better off. If they can only win this game by hiding, quote unquote win, which is what we thought, right? So these were all community-based things of what a win was this entire time. If that entire time you're like, how did the Claudette win out of all this situation? But apparently she isn't. She's just got a fucking draw. You can't go up if you draw the entire time. You go up by winning some and drawing others. Which brings me back to another point. Kind of the original point. But if you are such a good survivor, that means you did all of that and lived. That's what I call a good survivor. I don't click these damn YouTube videos for survivors to watch them die at the end. I want to see them rock somebody and get out when I'm looking for that content. That's what I find fun. Oh, damn. That person put him on a 5-gen chase and died. It was good while it lasted. Yeah, that can be fun to watch sometimes and comedic even. But the skillful player is the one that did all that and still fucking lived. Got it? Do you watch Survivor streams that die the whole time? Do you? What Survivor are you watching? That all they did, you know, they were altruistic as fuck, did all the good things, but they still died at the end. And do you call that person good? If so, why do you? I'll put it in an example of just who I watch. I watch Scott Jund, and he memes around on Survivor with things like the For the Peepo build. Now, no offense to Scott, he said it a few times himself. He says that he's usually just goofing off with Survivor. So I necessarily wouldn't put him on the same level as JRM or Aaron when it comes to Survivor quote-unquote skill. But that's what you want to get an example of, watching something and, you know, reaping that entertainment value. Scott doesn't give a fuck if he's going up on Survivor MMR too much. He doesn't. Now, when I do watch JRM and Aaron, then I expect them to get out. I see them do things like window tech, 360 a killer, and then still leave. Because they're skillful players. They're funny while doing it, but they're skillful and funny. That's the type of shit that is skill in this game, because they still got out. If I've seen somebody, right, all day, I'm just watching them, and they haven't escaped once the entire time, I don't call that a skillful survivor. Or that one person that has a streak of like, what, 100 plus solo escapes? That's skill. Now, I will say, I believe some of those are also hatch escapes, so technically, that's null in the now classification of what a win is. But are you mad at that person? Are you mad at that person? Because so far, they've been revered as the escape god, right? And you call them skillful. So why is it that when it's an everyday game, now you want to be upset about it? No, it doesn't fucking make sense. So, that's why I don't know why everybody's upset about what was said on this stream. Well, I know why they're upset. They've been burned on this game, and they don't know how to admit it. And for the killer, it was simple. So yeah, now it just gives killer a justification to, yes, that one kill that they want at the end, yes, that's for them. Let them get that one kill the same way you want to get that rescue when you could just leave. The game is about you surviving. I've never understood that. Why are you just camping this person even though the gates are open? Why are you trying to rescue them so bad? Your objective is to survive. You can do that right now. Get out the fucking door. Go, leave. My objective is to kill. And they said that the killer's objective, what a win is they're playing 4 games at one time. It's per interaction. So if I got a 4K, that means I won 4 games. If I got a 1K, I won 1, lost 3. That's what that means. So, fuck off with all this extra bullshit and sensational titles that I'm seeing with, oh my god, they're more skillful than me. They literally told you. You don't get shit for getting out the hatch. In either party, that's a draw. And, again, if you're so fucking skillful, why didn't you survive? You had one fucking objective. The way to do the objective is a different story, but your objective was to survive. Doing 5 gens and leaving before getting killed, that's how to get out. Your objective was to survive. If you're such a skilled survivor, you either got out the hatch or you left. It's point blank period. And if you're such a skilled killer, either killed a person or killed 4. And if you didn't kill any, guess what? You fucking suck. Sorry. Get good. Try again next time. Why are you getting 4 outed? I would say that like I don't get 4 outed every now and again. But hell, at the end of the day, if I get 4 out, and guess what? I lost 4 games. That's what that means for killer. And if I got a 1K, guess what? I still lost 3 games. 3 of y'all won. I lost 3. Net loss. So, fuck off. Relax on the devs, because you were playing a game in a way that wasn't the objective they told you about. This is the same shit that happened with Smash. Same exact shit. They gave you a party game. People want to make it a little bit more serious on their own, and then get mad when it's not necessarily what they thought. Smash. Sakura's like, damn, I gave y'all a party game. I didn't tell you to turn items off and only go to Battlefield. But we see that you like it, so now we're going to give you more stuff for it, but I didn't tell you to do that. Same with DBD. They said, hey, survive or kill. Pick which side you want to try to do that on. They didn't say that you needed to get bonus points by looping a killer for 5 gens. That's why the goal for killer has always been more straightforward. Did you kill? Yes or no? Did you survive? Yes or no? I don't know where this extra fucking confusion comes from, but hey, that's all it is. So with that being said, I'll see y'all next time.